Hello everyone, welcome to Mother on Shift. I'm Leslie. So today I want to talk about what I do when I have 2 hours of uninterrupted time with myself and it's not doom scrolling. Today we're going to talk about what to do with 2 hours of time, uninterrupted kiddo time. Yes, this hits so much differently than before kids. Before kids, 2 hours, you just had the luxury to do pretty much anything you want. But 2 hours after having kids, especially when you have two little ones, it hits so differently. And what you do with your time is so important for yourself, for your mental clarity, for your mindset, for your whole attitudes towards so many things. So today we're going to talk about that. And what's the best use of time? That's not doom scrolling. All right. So if this sounds like something you like to follow along and dive in more, hit like and subscribe and share it with a friend who you know is going through similar things. All right. So let's get into it. First, some water. And we're going to kick off the slippers. So first thing I did, I said bye to the kiddos. My husband took them for a nap time, drive around the city / errands, all that stuff. Doesn't matter. They're gone for 2 hours. So I have 2 hours of uninterrupted time. And first thing I did was automatically I started cleaning the house because the house was a mess. But then one amazing thing that my husband did was remind me before I left the house that this is 2 hours of your time. Don't spend it cleaning the house and doing dishes. We can do that together. Okay, so that is huge. That automatically gives me permission to, spend it on my own. And I mean, leading up to this did not happen overnight. We have many conversations and fights and arguments, but a lot of conversations as to checking in what we both need for ourselves to make the family unit work well. So so that was such a good reminder, and that automatically cancels out so much of the mom guilt because the house is a mess. Although I did kind of tidy up a bit, I couldn't help myself, but it just makes me feel like, oh, I am not defined by the cleanliness of my house. That is not my own role in this household. My husband also has a part in this household. We're housemates, we're partners. So we do this together. So, and of course, everything's not, divided 50-50 and perfect. It doesn't work that way because that just isn't how life goes. And that's totally okay. Sometimes, when I'm on shift 24 hours, he picks up some of the quote unquote slack. He picks up some of the stuff that I'm physically unable to do because I'm working. Vice versa. He does the same job, so he also works 24-hour shifts. And when he's gone, I pick up a lot of that. And the next day, we're kind to each other because we had spent 24 hours straight solo parenting, and that gets kind of intense. So it's just really nice that we've had that conversation as to what we need, what helps the family unit. And when we show up for ourselves better, we show up for the family better. And again, this didn't happen overnight. This took a lot of blowouts, yelling, oh my goodness, so many things. It was rough. But again, it took us a lot of conversations, a lot of fights, a lot of misunderstanding and understanding each other and trying to see each other's point of view to come to where we are now. And it's not perfect where we are right now because again, it's the ebb and flow of life. There are going to be times that I'm going to be more short-tempered because of whatever is going on and vice versa. So again, that compassion, that grace to ourselves and to each other, that is so important to run as a family unit and to just raise healthy, happy human beings. Not even happy, just healthy mindset human beings, little human beings, because the way we interact with each other influence so much of their thinking and their self-talk, which we'll get into in another video. So without further ado, today I just tuned into myself. The moment I had that realization that, oh yeah, I don't need to do this. This is my time. I let go of that mom guilt. I let go of that responsibility and focused and really tuned inwards to what I really want. And one of the things was I really wanted to take a shower because I had been solo parenting 2 sick kiddos, and I didn't really have a chance to, I took super quick showers, but I didn't have a chance to just enjoy the shower, which is like one of my favorite things to do. So I did that. That was the first thing I did. I'm like, I don't care that it's like 1 p.m. right now and I'm taking a shower. I'm doing it because it feels good. So I did that, put my workout leggings on because I know that I want to do a quick flow. Again, not like a long drawn out workout. I don't want this 2 hours to be just a workout. I want this to just be a mind-body connection, quick tune up to see what creative energy I have, what I want to do. And so here's the flow that we're gonna do, or that I'm showing you, or I'm doing. So if you feel inclined to follow along, please do. So first, when I start my flows, I always like to connect cross body. So with my yoga block, I do hip hikes. I put one hand here and I'll do some face tapping. A lot of times I'll hit like EFT points, which are here. You can research that a little bit more, but these are also just ways to wake up your face. This is something my grandma has taught me ever since I was a little girl. I used to, bless her soul, I used to watch her just do her face skincare routine. She never put a lot of makeup on, but she had this like natural beauty, this natural glow, which was just so inspiring, for lack of better terms. Like I just looked at her in awe because she was just radiant. We're gonna switch sides. And I just remember like she would just put on her face lotions, and she didn't do like, a 21-step routine either. It was just water on face, maybe a toner, maybe some lotions, but like she always took time to tap her face. And that got passed down to my mom. And now I'm doing it. And now I do it with my kiddos too, especially if they're overstimulated. I'll just do like gentle low taps on their face after a bath, and it just kind of resets a lot of things. And I just really like it. Anyway, so we're gonna tune in with our body, mind-body connection, cross body. And from here, we're gonna do crossovers, knee and elbow. Again, getting our left and right side working in conjunction. Quick little flow to wake ourselves up and tune into what we need. All right, switch over. And again, if you're feeling like you're really stuck in your head, there's a lot of mental noise. What I find sometimes is just counting out loud, counting the reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Because this just gets you out of, it breaks that cycle of the thought avalanche, as I call it. All right, so that's our cross body. Next, we're gonna toe heel our way into a goddess pose. I just love doing this one because, well, the term goddess, who doesn't want to embrace that goddess feeling? It makes you feel beautiful and empowered, and it just kind of lifts you up. So that's what I want to bring. It's not about vanity. It's just about a state of mind of how you feel. So goddess pose, toes pointed out, and cactus arms, which is, again, the funniest combination. I love, it's visually, it feels like a cartoon to me. It makes me laugh all the time. So cactus arms, goddess pose. We're gonna go into heel hikes or heel lifts. All right, we're just gonna do 10 of these, nothing fancy. And then from here, we're gonna do a mobility flow that connects, again, the left and the right side of our body, and balance to take ourselves out of our minds and our thoughts, because that can be a runaway train. All right, so from here, come up. What we're gonna do is start with goddess. Okay, so right here, hill hikes. So 8 to 10 of those. I have to get these guys out of the way. What I love is that my heart rate is already going. I have a little bit of a sweat, and this gives me a lot of mental clarity. There's a time and place for like heavy workouts and stuff, and I definitely do those. But they're boring, and I don't need to show you. Okay, so here's the flow. Starting from goddess with cactus arms, of course. We're gonna do our heel lifts, okay? And then from heel lifts, we're gonna pivot into a lunge. Back leg steps into a high knee. Bring it into the teeter-totter. Bring your knee back in. Bring it to a baby dragon. Leg extended or knee bent, up to you. Back to high knee. Extend your legs forward, your leg forward. Heel drop. Bring your knee back into a shrimp. Come up, a baby shrimp. Step back into a lunge. You can go back into the cactus arms. Okay, goddess pose. You can do a squat in between. Pivot into a lunge. Back leg brings up, knee high, and you go into the teeter-totter. Knee up. From here, baby dragon. Option to keep your knee bent or extend. Knee up, heel drop, knee up, and shrimp. Come back up, and big step into a lunge, pivot into a goddess. All right, so that's version 1. Variation, once you get more mobile or you already have the flexibility slash mobility. It's not so much flexibility, it's the mobility. Mobility is flexibility, balance, and strength combined into a beautiful package. That's how I feel. So goddess arms, cactus, heel lifts, okay? From here, pivot, lunge, knee up, knee up. Option to go into full dragon. Requires a little bit more concentration. And I'm gonna hop back for more room. Pistol. Baby shrimp. Come up. Step back. Lunge. I just know that I don't have enough room, so I'm gonna hop forward. You don't have to do that part. Goddess. Pivot. From here, knee up, into a T, and knee up, into a dragon, focus, knee up, into a pistol, knee up, into a baby shrimp or full shrimp, and lunge into a goddess. And repeat this as many times as you need. You can make this a quick 10-minute workout by doing the reps, 5 on each side, 10 on each side, whatever your body feels. Or you can just do this as a quick pick-me-up just to check in. Now that you've elevated your heart rate, doing this also releases dopamine in your brain so that you're not getting those quick hits from scrolling on your phone, hitting like, and just, swiping back and forth, whatever it is. Like, this is having to put in that hard work and then feeling proud that you've done something hard for yourself today. So from here on in, I would invite you to just sit down for a moment, take a breath, and get grounded. So if you want, you can place your hands just on top of your knees, thighs, whatever is comfortable. You can do mudras if you're into that or not, okay? Whatever speaks to your heart at the time. Okay, so from here, just take a few deep breaths. a last inhale. You're gonna hold it. Hold that breath and draw it up so that it hits the top of your brain. Okay. Send that oxygen up to your brain. And now release. Let out a big sigh. One more time, okay? So inhale. Don't let it get stuck in the throat. And you're gonna keep drawing the breath up to your brain. The whole front region, prefrontal cortex, sending oxygen to your brain. And let it out. And from here, I invite you to just spend a few minutes. Get in tune with what you truly need. What do you feel like doing? It may be as simple as making a cup of latte, which is what I'm about to do next. I'm gonna make a tea latte because it's something I really enjoy. And from there, I'm gonna be doing some writing, starting with the brain dump and then just doing some creative writing, some research, all that kind of stuff. And that is my time. And yeah, so you gotta tune in to see what you truly need. So I hope you enjoyed today's message. And if you do, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with anyone you feel that is going through this stage in life where you're a little bit muddled as to where you are, who you are, what you are. And I hope this is the start of your transformation journey to become more clear and more empowered in yourself and becoming the radiant version of yourself. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. And until next time, bye.